Yes, guys, what is going on? I'm back after a couple of weeks off, about 10 days to 2 weeks off. I've been mega busy, mega busy. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a shirt. I might be looking a little bit sun-kissed. I won't lie. I won't lie to you. I've been in the beer garden. I have been in the beer garden. So excuse me if I'm a little bit boozed, but I don't think I am really. I've literally had about 2 drinks, so I'm all good. But I'm here to talk to you about football. Finally, I'm in my happy place. I'm talking to you lot. So a lot has happened in the last 10 to days to 2 weeks. We've actually got a bit of fucking business done, lads, didn't we? Aaron Wan-Bissaka is officially a Manchester United player. How good does that sound to say? Very pleased, if I do say so myself. £45 million with £5 in add-ons, so basically a £50 million deal. Brilliant. I'm fucking well happy, boys. I'm absolutely buzzing, to be honest, because what it means is we've got an absolute solid right back for the first time since Gary Neville. And what that means is no more Mr. Ashley Young at fullback. So yeah, we're looking good, lads. We're looking good. Lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. I haven't got long, so I just want to fucking get back involved with you lot, have a chat with y'all if you do join me. Right. Where should I start? I'll tell you where I'll start. I'll start with the big news. The big news. And they're losing their fucking marbles, mate. They were losing their rocker. Virgil van Dijk, fucking the Dutch Chris Smalling going to Liverpool for 75 million. Are you having a laugh, mate? Me personally, I knew he was a good player. 75 million at the time, I did think was very expensive. But now look at him. We're not saying that we're not comparing Harry Maguire now going for 76 million pound plus in comparison to Virgil van Dijk 18-19 months ago going for 75 million. Nah, mate. Virgil van Dijk now, if he was to be sold, 150 million, 140 million, 130 million, 160 million. You could see him going for that. Best centre back in the world, can't you? So all of those people that are saying that how can Harry Maguire go for 75, 76 million pounds? It's absolutely absurd. It's actually not, boys, because the way you got to look at it is who else out there is there? Now I'll go through it with you. I will go through it with you. Right. 75, we'll say 80 million, right? Because that's what I believe he's going to go for. Right, here we go. So, number one on Manchester United list, I believe it will be Koulibaly. Now, if you said to me, Dan, Mr. Ed Woodward, how you doing, mate? Let's have a chat. Let's talk transfers. I would say to him, Ed Woodward, please, whatever you do, sign Koulibaly. We need him. Whatever it costs, pay for the money. And Ed would go to me, all right, Dan, fair enough. He's going to cost us about £130 million. £130 million. It's a bit steep, isn't it, boys? It is a bit steep. He's 28. Is he worth it? Of course he's worth it. He's going to come in and he's going to do the business. Are Manchester United next year going to be challenging for the Premier League title? I don't believe we will. So that means Koulibaly will be 29 by the season after that. Will we be challenging for the title in 2 years? It's possible. It is possible. Not certain, but possible. Let's say we don't. Let's say we come second or third. We've had a solid season. Year after that, he's 30, going 31. We win the league. Okay, cool, fair enough. Would I pay the money? I would pay the money. Absolutely, I pay the money. But at the end of the day, he's just signed a new contract. He's well into his contract. Napoli don't need to sell. Could I see it happening? I could see it happening. But the reason I tell you why I don't see it happening is because of our man on the title, Harry Maguire. Now, second on the list, De Ligt. I've done videos about De Ligt. I've spoke about De Ligt. He's not signing for us. He's going to go Juventus. That's off the table. Now, third on the list of who can we get as a centre-back for Manchester United, I'd say Harry Maguire, boys. I would say Harry Maguire. Then below him, you're talking Skriniar, and then below that, you're kind of going into the bit of the wilderness. So we won't go that far into it. But if you're getting your third choice on the list, and boys, we're not in a good position. You got to remember, we've just come sixth. We've got a brand new manager. We've got players. Our best players want to leave. You've got You got Manchester City looking for centre backs. You've got Juventus looking for centre backs. You've got Barcelona. Like, you know what I mean? So Harry Maguire, third on your list. He's absolutely solid, good in the air, can play out from the back, comfortable on the ball, composed, Premier League proven. England's best centre back. Boys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Get him in now. If you've got Koulibaly here and you've got Harry Maguire here, and you're standing here and you're going, right, both deals are good. We can do both deals now. They're both going to come on pre-season tour, 130 million or 80 million. I would be like, look, boys, pay the extra 50 million. But bearing in mind, Maguire's only 26. So you're going to get him in his prime and you're going to get him for a good 5, 6, 7 years. Whereas Koulibaly, you're probably going to get him, what, 3, 4 years, maybe 5 years, because you know the Kuiper is difficult. It's difficult, boys. I want Koulibaly first and foremost, but it's like you've got a Swedish blonde supermodel right here, and she's digging you, and she wants you, but it's about a 15-minute walk, and it's hot, and you're wearing a body warmer, and you're fucking sweating your bollocks off, right? Or you've got a 2-minute walk, bearing in mind you haven't had a bit of action for, let's say you're going through a proper dry patch here. We're talking at least a year here, boys. 15-minute walk, you're sweating. You've been walking for fucking ages. You've had a shit past year. You've sacked your fucking ex-bird, Jose Mourinho. You're looking for a new one. Your old things, your Chris Smallings and your Phil Joneses, you know, you don't want to be going back there because you've been there, you've done that, and I'm telling you now, it ain't good. It ain't good. But you got a 15-minute walk. No, 25-minute walk. Let's put it in perspective. You got a 25-minute walk. You're sweating your bollocks off here, but she's looking good. She's looking damn good, man. She's looking damn good. But then you go to this side, and we're thinking, we've got a French model, supermodel. Very, very your type. Okay, she's not as fit as the Swedish supermodel, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. She's absolutely stunning. She's tanned. She's a bit of you. She's wearing a nice little dress. Do you know what I'm saying? 2-minute walk, and you know she wants you, and you can do the deal right now, and you can get off, and you can enjoy the rest of your summer holidays with your new bird. Where are you going to go? You know, I'm happy with Harry Maguire. I really am happy with Harry Maguire. If we sign him, you've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back, Lindelof centre back. It's a big season for him. He's got to really step up and do the business. Harry Maguire next to him, left back, sure, and then in goal, David De Gea. We'll get on to David De Gea in a minute. Come on, boys, it's looking decent. You've got centre backs that can pass the ball. You've got a centre back that's dominant in the air. You've got centre backs that are not Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. Now, I will admit, it isn't a defence absolutely blessed with pace. However, you know, we can work with that. We can work with that. You know, the defenders that are maybe on the slower side of life are usually absolutely phenomenal centre backs. I don't know. No, I take that away. Some of the absolute best centre backs in the world that haven't been absolutely blessed with pace. I'm talking John Terry. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking Sol Campbell. He weren't absolutely phenomenally blessed with pace. Do you know what I mean? So just because they're slow doesn't mean that they're absolutely a bad centre-back. If you're just joining us now, we are talking football. We're talking transfers. We're talking summer transfers. It's early July. Things are happening. Things are moving. So, yeah, you've got to be happy with that defence. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then in goal, you've got the best keeper in the world, David De Gea. Now, news has broke that apparently United have offered a new contract to David De Gea to keep him to stay, which is in excess of £350,000 a week. So it would make him the best paid goalkeeper in the world. De Gea, listen, mate, we love you. If anyone deserves that money at our club, it's you. Ed, give him what he wants. De Gea, sign up. I know we've had a bit of a sticky patch here and there. At the end of last season, but no one, you know, your head was gone, my head was gone, everyone's head was gone. It was a fucking nightmare. No one's blaming you. So sign the contract, enjoy your wedge. You got to, treat your bird. You got a nice looking bird, and everyone's happy. And you've got a fucking best keeper in the world. Ashley Young is gone. Luke Shaw left back. Harry Maguire, Lindelof, Aaron Wan-Bissaka as your starting back four, and then you've got Delo that can fill in. Do you know what I mean? We're looking good, boys. We're starting to look a bit better. We're starting. We can build on that. Harry Maguire in 2-3 years could be a fucking absolute phenomenal centre back, solid, dominant in the air, not getting past him, doesn't make mistakes. England's first choice centre back in next year at the Euros is a Euros winner. It's coming home, boys. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to say I'm happy with that. If we get Harry Maguire, I think we're going to have to pay in excess of £80 million. Let's do the deal. Bear with me one sec. Yeah, so Mark Goldbridge from the United Stand, love him or hate him, I do respect the guy. I do think he's he's good at what he does. He is apparently being contacted by someone that says from the Leicester side of things, and he has said that from the Leicester side of things, yeah. So he said that he believes that Harry Maguire to United is going to happen, and I'm all ears for that. So yeah, it's looking good, boys. It's early July. Things are happening. People it's moving. It's looking good, boys. It's looking good. A month ago, it was looking bleak. 2 months ago, it was even fucking worse. We're looking good. We're moving forward. We're going back. I think we go to Australia, I think, on Sunday or Monday. We're looking good, boys. All right. Marcus Rashford just signed a new contract. He will be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first choice striker next year. Now, apparently, terms have been agreed with Ben Yedder, and apparently Lukaku is on his way to Inter. So I think if Lukaku is out, bring in Ben Yedder. We're happy days. Rashford starts up front. You've got Ben Yedder, who's a fucking ice-cold killer in front of goal. We're looking good again, boys. Bruno Fernandez. Things are looking good on Bruno Fernandez's front. Sky Sports has said that we are actually interested in him. We've known that as Manchester United fans for probably the last 2 months. But when it started getting on in the mainstream media, things are happening. Apparently, his agent was down in London listening to offers. Things are moving forward, boys. Let's get Bruno Fernandes tied up. Let's get Lukaku at the door. Thank you very much, Lukaku. You're a good striker, but you just don't fit United. You go to Inter. You probably do well there. Ben Yedder, get you in, lad. We're looking decent. Bruno Fernandes, yes, mate. Thank you very much. And then you're looking at, you've got Dan James. You've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You've got Harry Maguire. You've got Bruno Fernandes. Sean Longstaff is on the tip of a lot of people's tongues. I think we will sign him. He's a sort of a centre defensive midfielder. Personally, I think he's a bit like Carrick in the way he moves the ball. He's calm and composed, tall, can put a tackle in. A lot of people are not happy because he's not a big name. And on top of that, you've got youth that he will block. So it's a difficult one. And on top of that, because apparently the news is, after we bring in the players that I've said 4 or 5 of them, we then will need to sell to buy. And I'm cool with that. Like at the end of the day, the Glazers, your business owners at the end of the day, I can't blame you for wanting to make a decent wedge off your investment. That's cool. But don't neglect us. You know what I mean? Don't neglect us. But, sell. Pogba is apparently going to he's actually back tomorrow. Actually, he apparently is going to. It'll come down to Pogba tomorrow, boys. To be honest, it really does. He's back tomorrow. Will he turn around and be like, "Listen, hand a transfer request in, get me out of it. I need to go Real Madrid." Absolutely, under no possible situation will I be staying with Manchester United. Absolutely not. In that case, the rumor is Saul Niguez of Atletico Madrid. He is apparently the preferred replacement for Paul Pogba if he goes. 130, 140 million pound release clause. Boys. But what I'm liking is that we've got things in place. Things are happening. It's now going to be a domino effect. Do you know what I mean? Things will happen. Things will start to happen. So we'll see, boys. We will see. But things are brightening up. I think by the end of the week, today's Thursday, Friday, tomorrow, I think the boys are on tour. I think a week today, next Friday, 8 days' time, Friday of next week coming up, I think we should have maybe 1 or 2 more deals done. Bruno Fernandes, hopefully. Harry Maguire, hopefully. and then we're cool, boys. And then we can sort of have a braver and think, right, I know what, we've still got 1 or 2 deals that we need to do, but you know, we can deal with this. And then maybe a Gareth Bale might be coming in on the right wing. I wouldn't say no. I think he's a phenomenal player. You know, he's got a lot of bad press over the last year because he's not, you know, been pulling up trees. Bearing in mind, a year ago, he was fucking scoring overhead kicks in the Champions League final against the Scousers. So let's not pie Gareth Bale off. Is he injury prone? Yeah, I guess a little bit. Is he 28, 29? Yeah, he is. He's in his prime. Will he cost a lot of money? Maybe, because, you know, Real Madrid don't really want him. Can we strike a decent deal here? But then again, you're like, would we rather Jadon Sancho? Absolutely. Can you do that deal? Who knows? But listen, boys, I'm going to shoot there. Just wanted to do a quick video to kind of like get back into the swing of things and do a video for you lot. I've just come back from the beer garden. I've had to, you know, I've got a bit of an headache. You know, when you get a bit of an headache, but you know, went out Saturday and I've fucked it a little bit, and I'm still paying for it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going out for a while after that because I'm a bit like me. And I'm off to the gym with my brother. So if you are watching here, I really, really appreciate it. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, comment down below. Things are heating up, lads. I'm going to be doing more videos. I'm going to be doing videos. So get involved. Let's get involved. Let's create a little footballing community here. Do you know what I mean? Things are going. It's getting good. We're moving forward, boys. Things are happening. I'm hearing noises. So listen, enjoy your fucking summer. Sunny outside. Enjoy it, because you know England. Our summer is absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. We don't get a lot of it, but when we do get it, we've got to enjoy it. Have a lovely weekend. I hope to do a video tomorrow. If not, definitely on Saturday. Got to start churning these videos out for you lot. I want to be doing minimum a video every other day, or like things start heating up. Keep your eye on Harry Maguire. I think he'll be coming. If he does sign, don't get me wrong, he's not a Koulibaly, he's not a Delete, but he's a Harry Maguire. You know, he's the best centre back England's got. He's a solid Premier League centre back, good in the air. I've gone into all that stuff. Listen, have a lovely time in whatever you're doing. God bless you. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much, boys. Sweet boys.